it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. We're going to check in today with Loza's M4A2, which is on the Russian line. It's a premium tank, and it's a Sherman variant, my friends. A Sherman variant. Now, I was going to do a garage thing with this, but as I hadn't done a proper review on this particular tank. But, fellas, it's a Sherman. Some of them have a little bit more armor and are a little bit slower. Some of them are faster with a little less armor. The gun stats vary extremely slightly, somewhat slightly, I mean, it's just small variations on the same theme. And I am bottom tier in a tier 8 battle, which is a little bit painful. Howsoever, a couple important things to note as you take a look at the team setups here in this match. And this is an encounter mode on El Haluf. No Artie. Okay, good. Shermans can get crushed by Artie. Big flat tops on these things. Big boxy tank, pretty easy to hit with Artie. Also, the tier 8s aren't really that scary. Yes, I don't want to eat Scorpion shots, but I can pen it. The Su-101 is problematic. I need to be on its side to do much to it. And the 105-100, you know, most tier 8 heavies are going to absolutely murder a Sherman or a Sherman variant and give it a bunch of trouble. But the rest of it, look at it. Relatively soft, and I got a lot of gold rounds. So I'm thinking I can probably get something done. I'm going to play this thing aggressively, fellas. We're going to go be annoying at the heavy brawl area. Great gun depression like all of the Shermans, and we just sneak one on there, and thank goodness he missed. I don't usually get missed by those shots, but he did miss, and I'm going to grab 106 hit points. Now, if you're going to do a lot of damage in a Sherman, guys, you need to shoot a lot. That's just the way this thing goes. You're also going to need people to be a bit dopey and to allow you to get shots like this right here. There you go. Thank you. I thought the 150 was going to go next. Now, we didn't actually get a whole lot of tanks in the heavy area. And right now, the Spidey senses are going off. I'm getting just a little bit worried because our Tiger 1 is back there. One of our 8s is all the way back there camping. The Cheeto is not up forward where that thing kind of excels as an assault support TD. Our Scorpion has made a very interesting decision to go across over there, but what I do like about that is there's some aggressive players. I can tell you get a Scorpion up front, that's an aggressive player, right? I'm hoping the best for old Mustang over there. He is definitely being a Mustang at this point. I'm really hoping one of these guys comes around the corner. Black Prince is definitely problematic. Out of the tier 7s here, that's the one I'm going to have the hardest time chewing through, and he kind of parks himself out there. He could really just pin me down. But he's kind of back and forth. And really, what's the problem? He's got an IS-22 over there, a KV-2, and a Prince. So now we're just being a bit careful in the heavy brawl area. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our tanks, fellas. One's dead. So there's just not a whole lot of power over here. The enemy team has put, and there's what I was worried about, the Black Prince coming up, going hold down, having some kind of capability there where I can't do anything but shoot at the very strong turret. That's not great. But at least the enemy team has spent a few of their tanks back there. And now I'm like, oh great, now the IS is pushing up. That's not great. We'll punish him for that a little bit. These guys are thinking, I think they're looking at this going, hey, we got an advantage here. There's that bounce off that strong Black Prince armor. I'm just checking 6 to see who's coming up and helping and who's back there. Well, this is looking a bit dicey right here, fellas. That I'm feeling like we're about to get pushed. I'm like, wait, how does this guy have that gun depression? He just doesn't. So we're going to have to be careful with this right here. I don't want to lose the M6 because that's not a bad little gun on that tank. But we're about out muscled here, fellas. Su-101 died. That was nice. Oh, shoot. The IS got around us. That's not good. I don't want to abandon it completely now. I feel like we can do some good work. The Cheeto came up. That's good. All right, that's a lot of help. Now let's try to track this guy. All right, Cheeto, kill that dude. Let's try to track him. There we go. I actually got damage out of that. This dude comes up. We'll shoot him. Try to damage his wheel. Maybe he'll be a little slower. He wants some more. We'll shoot him again. And this is where the DPM of this little beast and the amount of shots it can put out really helps. It becomes very annoying when someone like this in the tank up front is chipping away 100 hit points at you. It can get you to start kind of doing the wrong thing. The M6 goes in. I don't know, man. Bit lucky there. That's all right. Okay, he's alive. Let's go kill off the FSV. Maybe we can ram him. There we go. Nice. Shoot that guy in the side. And just like that, we have collapsed the heavy brawl with the cheeky Cheeto SP, the cheeky Scorpion G, and Guido and Loz's Sherman. The campers be camping. This guy has no idea that the people behind him have completely lost. He's going to try to get out. We'll just shoot into them wheels a little bit, see if we can't slow him down. Oh, we missed. He's making a runner. Another bad shot. That's alright. I don't want to peek my nose out there. There's still some decent TDs. There's a Scorpion G, for goodness sake. I guess I did poke my nose out. Never mind. Glad I didn't get slapped by the Scorpion. Notice I've only got 840 hit points to begin with, so the Scorpion hits me, and that's 2/3 gone right there. Scorpion G, anyway, not the baby Scorp. Thought I might get a shot on this guy. Do I? I don't remember. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Didn't matter. He died. I think he got double-barreled by the IS-2, too. You can't go out this very easily. I'm not sure if you can actually slide down from this position without killing yourself. I considered it for a moment, but I don't think it's a good idea. So I did waste some time here messing about. Probably should have got out of there and started heading in for more hit points. We're at 1,397, 460 assists, and we got 2 kills in Loz's Sherman in a tier 8 battle. You gotta love it. Again, realizing that the tier 8s in the battle were not very good. That guy goes around the other side, so he's not going to spot me. We'll head on down this way. Okay, he's dead. Good. Looking for a Scorpion G, an IKV 90B, and a Type 64. The IKV and the Scorpion were last seen up top. Type 64, I'm a little bit worried that he's down in here somewhere. We haven't seen him for a while. And this is the part of the game where I'm thinking, this is basically one. We really have to pork it away. So let's just rage in, man, see if we can't get some spotting. I mean, I could easily get double tap. Scorpion, IKV, both shoot and hit and kill me. Could be over right there. Didn't happen, so that's very interesting. I'm assuming they're well up top. So either they're up in this corner in A0 or they're over here on this side of the map, and then we find this dude raging across the middle of the map. So we'll see if we can get a kill here. Nice. There we go, 3rd kill. Alright, there's the IKV. And I'm expecting the Scorpion to be somewhere nearby. Honestly, I thought both of them would be in this corner. It doesn't end up being what happens here. There he is. So we see that guy. Going for a shot. Maybe we can track this dude. Nope, that one didn't quite go to the tracks. He's thinking about, I could see, notice how he was backing up and I saw him start coming forward, and that was about his reload time. So it looked like to me that he wanted to come up, and regardless of whether I was taking the plinky shots at him, he was going to try to slap me for that 300 or whatever the IKV does. I thought about going to HE here. Alright, there's that hit. I knew I was going to take that. We're just going to drive in here. He's probably going to... I'm thinking, he might kill me. He stops trying to track me. I do a very slow circle, not quite circle. He's as fast backwards as I am forward. Oh, he ended up getting that guy dead. Added some assist on top of that. Damage, 2,310. And I'm going to try to sneak another shot on this guy if we can. Oh, very good. He obliges. Track him. And look at that. A little bit more. Oh, no. I thought that was going to be assist. Maybe somebody else tracked him. Or maybe... Don't know. I didn't get it. 2,439 damage, 728 assists, and 3 kills in Loz's Sherman, man. Look at that bad boy. What a beast. What a beast. Ends up being an H tanker, 1,400 something experience. That's the kind of gameplay that I enjoy in this game. It doesn't always work out that way. It could have very easily, if the enemy team was a little more aggressive and maybe a couple more of their tanks had showed up. They should have won that heavy brawl based on what we had there and what they had, but didn't work out for them very well at all. When you are able to go do that, it can be very effective to be that annoying medium. You just have to be really careful with your hit points and try not to overexpose. And the problem with that whole concept is if the enemy team's competent and they're keeping your head down, you're going to find it very difficult to get your nose in there and get some shots. And then as your heavies start to die, you don't really have the ability to stop the push. But if your team is doing well and you can get in some good positioning, you can really be absolutely annoying and drop some pretty decent damage with a 115 Alpha Tier 6 tank. That's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.